Hey SnowRunner fans, in this video we're going to look at the Peterman 3790 by M181. Before we get started though, I'd like to send a huge shout out to all my subscribers and everyone that's liked and commented on and shared my videos in the last while. You guys rock and you're what makes the channel move forward. Thank you so much. So as I said, we're going to be looking at the Peterman 3790 by M181. This is a big semi and we're going to put the best parts on it that we can possibly find here in the upgrades. Go with the biggest engine, fanciest gearbox, best suspension, and the biggest, baddest mud tires we can find. I've been wondering lately about coming back in and changing the mud tires for off-roads for the second and third parts of the obstacle challenge here, but I'm not sure. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Should I change the tires? Alright, we're at the winch. We're going to put on the autonomous winch. I'm going to put on snorkels for the water part of this later. Make sure we've got all-wheel drive. And take a quick look at the frame add-ons. There's a large number of them here. Of course, we have the sleeper cab on the back. And that's what we're going to stick with. You know, the looks of a giant semi. Right, with the sleeper on the back, that really ties it all together. But just a quick look at the different parts that are available. And for the visuals, we have a fair number as well. Different mud flaps and fenders. All kinds of bumper protection in the front. Hood sides, hood top, there's all kinds of things. Stock visor and chrome and matte and whatnot. Rooftop. We're going to add some lights. And that front bumper, we are going to put a big chunky bumper on the front. This may cause us a little trouble at the quarry though, so I have to keep an eye on that for later on for other trucks and whatnot. The exhaust has peculiar options here, low smoke and high smoke. Very unusual. Lots and lots of colors to choose from, so of course I go with black, but I'll show you some of the colors in the meantime. Plenty of pretty colors to choose from. Just about any color you could wish for is on this palette here. But again, I'm going to stick with black. I'll put the pup on the dash. And for the exterior and stickers, we'll put the harsh driver, of course. Warn people about my driving skills. Mud up or shut up in the front window. And we're done and we'll leave the garage. It's a little dark out, so we'll adjust the ambient light by changing the time of day. We'll go with 6 a.m. That should give us enough light to take a good look at the truck. I'll move around this big bad boy here. This is a gorgeous truck. Huge engine compartment. Yeah, let's take a look at the inside. Gorgeous dash. Unfortunately, none of the gauges work. It is a good looking dash though. No view out the back because of course the cab is on there. You can see the microwave in the fridge. And too much of a better look out the driver's side with all of the exhaust and things. You can see the mirrors don't work. Yeah, no real view out of this truck and towards the rear, so a bit of a problem if you're into first-person driving. We'll start it up and pull it out of here, head off towards the mud puddle. We're in Black River, Michigan, by the way. This is the garage in Black River, Michigan. This is a big truck. 7 gears on it in this gearbox selection that I've made. And the low gears with all the wide range. Got the all-wheel drive on. Mud slowing it down a little, not a lot. It's going to be a big turning radius for this monster. This is a really large truck. There we go. Oh yeah. That's what I like to hear in a horn. Alright, now we'll move on to the quarry just outside of Smithville Dam. And the quarry is a little tough on bigger trucks. They tend to have some of their problems come to light in the quarry. The big problem with this truck is going to be the long wheelbase. And I know that for sure because on a couple of previous attempts in the quarry I got high centered, and I think I even flipped the truck over once. You can see I hit that bumper. And again, damaged the engine a little. So instead of circling around and coming back up that same incline, I'm going to choose to take a slower route up the first half of the climb, because I did have a number of problems getting this truck up over that with high centering and other issues. So we're going to take a bit of a slower route here. But it'll still be an interesting ride. And the top half, we're still going to go up the same incline that we came down moments ago. So we get up the first half here, slow way. And that prevents us from getting high centered right here. Now the problem is sometimes getting these trucks turned around on these inclines, oops, is part of the problem. The problem is that it can be a problem to get them to go up that hill without leaning over somewhat as I try to turn them around 90 degrees. If finally made it there though, with a little more damage to the engine. And we're almost up out of the quarry now. Excuse me while I have a sip of hot tea. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, now we just have to get up out of this particular incline. And we're done. Alright, good job. Okay. Now that we're done with the quarry, we'll move on to the Yukon. The flooded foothills. And there's a quickly moving river here that I like to test the trucks on by crossing. Truck's in all-wheel drive. Should have no real trouble getting across here. I like this big semi, but it's a little long and it does get itself into trouble. Powerful beast though. Alright, so that was our look at the Peterman 3790 by M181. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. And if you did enjoy this video, I'd appreciate it if you left a like. And if you're not already a subscriber, hey, why not? Subscribe to my channel, help it grow. I've got about 175 SnowRunner videos now, and more on the way. And if you're into sim racing, you could check out the half a dozen or so sim racing videos I have on ACC and Gran Turismo and others. And let me know what you think. So, in the meantime, you should stay safe, take care, and until the next video, bye for now.